All right, Andy, what delectable eat are we having today? Well, we shouldn't have a problem finding out because we're on Mass Avenue where we are greeted by the Swain Lady. Hello, pretty lady. One of Indy's 7 cultural districts where there are shops, entertainment, and places to live. I actually used to live right above this Starbucks here, but that is a story time for another day. We'll get into it. Anywho, being from the Chicagoland area by way of Indiana's stepchild, Gary, I'm trying to figure out why nobody told me about this place called Fat Dan's Chicago Style Deli. When I pulled up, I was like kind of confused because it did not look like a deli. And when I went in, it definitely was not given deli. This was definitely given 1930s prohibition speakeasy bar type ordeal, which, okay, I'll rock with it. I was given a menu, but there was no need because I already knew that I was going after an Italian beef. It was my duty and my obligation. I got it with hot peppers, extra dip, and cheese sauce, and I was super excited because you got to do Italian beef just right.
It doesn't look the best, but let's taste it. Got my cheese sauce because what is an Italian beef without cheese sauce?
So at first glance, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't entirely impressed. It was like they dipped one side of it, so it wasn't entirely wet like I liked it. But I was gonna doctor it up with this cheese sauce, and we were going to see what we got.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
All right, that was the first bite. And I didn't think there was a fair amount of time for a fair assessment, so the jury went out. They went out to lunch. I figured I'd try the mac and cheese in the meantime, and at first glance, honestly, I was disappointed because it looked like it was going to be bland, and
This ain't it.
it tasted worse than Kraft mac and cheese. And I tried to doctor it up with the cheese sauce, but there was no saving this mac and cheese. I couldn't even finish it. Man, listen. Overall, the meat was kind of dry. It wasn't seasoned properly, and I just wasn't entirely impressed with it. But it wasn't the worst that I've had. I paid $18 total for this meal, so I was going to finish it. All right, toodles.